Wow. Hey, little. Hey, quit it. Hey, little. I think I started the camera. Show how naughty you are. Alright, guys, so we're back with another video. Sorry, I just got done out of here. Forgot to make you guys a video. So, trouble. Meow. So, guys, the reason why I haven't posted Monday or Tuesday, so Monday, I got my temps, or, I don't know, what people call them different things, so whatever. Call them temps. So I got my temps finally, so I can drive legally on the road, actually, but with a parent. So yeah, got my temps actually now, and then today, which is Tuesday, but you guys are gonna see this Wednesday. We went to Devil's Lake. That was what the car was getting set up for, was for Devil's Lake. We were gonna set it up for that place. Just get runs in here, and I wasn't gonna do anything with it. It performed very well. The car handled great. I got all the bugs worked out of it. Not quite all of them, because it like snapped a piece off and it lost a dog bone. So I'll get into that, because I got some pretty good things. I'll post a little video of my friend that just got this loaner car to him and stuffed it into the curb. That was pretty great. It's pretty funny. So, yeah, I can now drive on the road. I got my temps. That's good news. So, yeah, I just got him, yesterday. So I'm not like the best driver in the world, but he's been wanting to get something to eat. So I'm sure he's hungry. I fed him. So, yeah, and then Devil's Lake, I can tell you all the stories from this now. I took the granite. I had a new battery for the car. I had everything set. We got there. The car worked perfectly fine. The one battery I had, the one that I knew was gonna blew up. One of the cells is actually used to be like that. Now it's like that. It blew up. It did something funny. So I could smell something on fire. So I ripped the top of the car off, got the battery out of there, and it never started on fire. I could start smelling something kind of burning. I was not too sure, but I was just gonna be safe than sorry. So yeah. So then got that. Yeah, I'm showing you guys this because this is what I'm going to talk about today. Just kind of telling you guys a story about Devil's Lake. Maybe I should make 2 separate videos, but I'll keep you guys looking at this thing. So we got there, the car was perfect. It ran fine. It didn't do any, tripping along. It did nothing. It phenomenal. The car, it's probably the best I've ever had that car, with the brushless motor in it. The car is still runnable, workable, but I was jumping it. I did one really good backflip jump. One of my teachers actually got it on video too. Actually, one of my teachers did. I don't know if I could ever find that, but I'd probably get my friend to send me. He got some of it, but the teacher was in the way when it did it. But that was probably the best one. The second time I did it, I lost a part. So, it went up. It jumped the curb perfectly. Did a backflip or front flip. I can't remember. Landed perfectly fine. Car took off. Went, no problem. So then, charged my new battery up and went out, ran it perfectly fine. Car's still going good. And then I jumped it again, and then the dog bone and the upper link broke off, so it tipped the tire. Dog bone went flying somewhere in the grass. So I gotta buy a new one of those. It's only $10 for 2. Besides, I need to get things that go into the car, this tire mounts right there, and I need to get new of those because those things are pretty worn. The car works perfectly fine still. I just have it sitting up in my bedroom. I'm just gonna collect the parts over the summertime and come back bigger and better. That's all I can say. I mean, my friend had a car. I had 2 friends with cars, actually. It's kind of cool this year. It's something we've never had before. It's just me and my buddy. But I had a third buddy with another buddy with another car. It was even better. Yes, the thing was stock. It had brushed motor and ESC, but still, we had a lot of fun. Kind of sucked, you know, because he couldn't keep up with us. Our cars would be gone before you know it. My car was pretty decent, actually. I could really get into it and ease into it. It's just like how I remember the car. So, that's about it for Devil's Lake. You know, you just go hiking and whatnot. There's probably a couple of videos on YouTube. Just look up Devil's Lake, Wisconsin. That's all you gotta do. Because there is another Devil's Lake in, like, Minnesota, I believe. Just look up Wisconsin at the end. Yeah, the car worked perfectly fine. I got nothing bad to say about it. If that part didn't lose, the car would be still running and driving yet. God, that kid really got me good. Hope you guys could see that. That thing really bit me. Yes, what did you do there? I didn't do anything. What are you talking about? Harmless. I'm a harmless little kitty. Naughty. Naughty. But, so this thing right here, it's making a comeback. I'm going to rebuild it. I have plans to build another one of these things. This one's going to be even better, though. I have a lawn chair that can lay back, and it has a leg thing on it. I'm like, you know what? I'd really get that steering wheel up in your lap and put the motor under it. You know, maybe put the motor under it. I want to keep it kind of short. Length, it's probably going to be just a little ways, like, into the chair, maybe. That'd be about it. I want to build another one of these. I want to rebuild this one, because this thing, I posted a picture on Snapchat. Snapchat blows up everybody liking this thing, so I got to build an even better one. This thing is really haggard. Look at the pole. So that one's, like, perfect. This one leans to one side. The steering wheel is not centered one bit. Kevin, you're the best at building stuff. This was definitely a first. It's actually like one of my first things I've ever built that had a custom frame and a fully motor, and it was definitely something different. Like this, you know, it already had a frame set up, but I did my mods to it, you know, so whatever. I know this is a lot of talking, but it's kind of interesting. I mean, it's something I'm going to learn a lot of. I know I got to build new motor mounts. I got to do all this crap, you know. I got to find another bike frame, which garage sale season's coming around. Sure, I could get a really nice bike. Really nice bike for free. And I got this one for free at a garage sale, the Frontier. She was a little rusted. The front rim was completely gone from here. The back rim was completely gone. Just chopped the front half off. Used to be a girl's bike. It's a Huffy. I just chopped the front off. I'm like, this is the only thing it's going to be good for. I tried fixing it and getting it going again. The inside where the pedals go, that was trash. I mean, look at this bar isn't even straight across. But this is all, you know, hidden weld under it. Nothing seen here. This is like my 5th attempt to build this whole entire thing. I finally got it. Finally. So I'm pretty happy about this right now. The steering works perfectly fine. Fully angled, you know. So I got this axle. I think I'm going to buy a whole completely different axle. I'm not going to make it live because the thing won't turn one bit. That thing is not fun to turn, especially that thing. So I'm going to put this somewhat of an axle like this. I'm just going to mock it up because I want to run these type of bearings right here on it. So I got to mock them up. Get the axle a little bit shorter because this thing is very narrow. I mean, look at how narrow it is. Look at that. But it's really narrow. It's definitely kind of sturdy. It's definitely a good build. I mean, granted, this thing was built under a week. That's my goal. I wanted to build it and get it done and working before we went back to school. guess what happened? It happened. I did have chain problems with the chain, but I could get to the end of the driveway, turn around, come back. Did that like 5 times. That was my goal too. Just wanted to get down there, come back. That's all I wanted. Nothing fancy. But this time I'm gonna make it running and driving, and I'm trying to bring all my old projects back. That's my goal. Motor. This is just a mock-up motor. This is not the motor. No, no, no. No brakes. You'd be doing 200 miles an hour down the driveway and go across the road and crash like I did. Yes, I did go flying across the end of the ditch. Meh, it was alright. I had a little 6-horse anyways. There's nothing I could do. I don't have any brakes or anything, so whatever. Still alive, I guess, so that's all that matters, right? Alright guys, that's probably going to end up this video. I'm not too sure what I'm going to call it yet, but I'm not dead because of driving, but yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this. This is making a comeback. As you guys all know, this made it finally. Finally. Just needs a good running motor. This motor is kind of iffy. I think I got to put a new head gasket in it. But hope you guys enjoyed this little video. I'll give you a whole shot of it. So she looks like right there. So see you guys in the next one. Peace.